Have you ever stopped to think about how artificial intelligence, or AI, is like a growing individual, learning and evolving over time? With technology taking center stage in our lives, it's super valuable to understand the journey AI is on. So, let's dive into this like we're exploring a new world in a video game, starting with the very first level. Imagine you've got a super smart calculator. That's what rule-based AI systems are like. They're the new kids on the block in the AI world, and they only know what you tell them. Think of playing chess with a computer. The computer knows every move it can make, but it can't think outside the box. It can't decide to suddenly play checkers instead, right? These AIs are fantastic for stuff with clear rules, like figuring out why your car is making that weird noise or getting your taxes done. They're the trusty sidekicks for specific tasks, but don't expect them to write the next great American novel. Then we have the context-aware AI. These guys have moved up a grade and can remember stuff. If you ask your phone about the weather and then ask, "What about tomorrow?" it gets that you're still talking about the weather. It's like a teen AI, it's starting to get the hang of things but isn't quite ready to move out and take on the world. Up next, we've got domain-specific AI. These systems are like the college graduates who've majored in one subject. They know their stuff inside out, whether it's diagnosing diseases or playing Jeopardy better than any human. They have a ton of knowledge in their field, but don't ask them to do anything else. They're specialists, not generalists. Moving up to level 4, we meet AI that's starting to think and reason a bit like us. They're not just following rules or remembering things, they're trying to understand how things work. These AIs can solve puzzles they've never seen before, and even get creative. It's like they're in their philosophical phase, pondering the mysteries of life. Now this is where things get a bit sci-fi. We're talking about artificial general intelligence, which is still mostly in the realm of theory. AGI would be like an AI that can do anything a human can. Learn a new language? Check. Compose a symphony? You got it. It's the Renaissance AI, a jack of all trades and a master of all. If you thought AGI was impressive, wait until you meet artificial superintelligence. These AIs are beyond smart. They're like the valedictorians of the AI world, smarter than the smartest humans. They could potentially solve major world issues like curing diseases we've never cured before or figuring out how to reverse climate change. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and the risks are as significant as the potential benefits. Lastly, we hit the level known as the singularity. It's like the boss level where the game changes completely. The idea is that once we hit this stage, AI will be improving itself faster than we can even keep up with. It's a mixture of the most exciting possibilities and the scariest. It's the ultimate unknown. So we've got these 7 levels of AI, each one more advanced than the last. It's like watching a child grow up, from their first steps to solving complex equations and beyond. But unlike a child, AI doesn't grow up naturally. It's created by humans, and it's up to us to guide it and make sure it's used wisely. As we chart this journey, we're not just passive observers, we're active participants. The choices we make, the values we instill in these systems, and the safeguards we put in place will shape the future. And the future is coming, fast. It's like we're on a high-speed train heading towards a destination that's a mix of Star Trek utopia and Black Mirror cautionary tale. Let's think about the potential for a second. AI could help us live longer, healthier lives. It could take on jobs that are dangerous or mundane, freeing us up to be more creative and to spend more time on what makes us human, relationships, art, and dreaming about the stars. But there's the other side too. How do we make sure AI doesn't get out of hand? How do we prevent it from taking over jobs without providing new ones? What happens if it makes decisions that are good for the majority but hurt a vulnerable minority? And what about privacy? If AI knows everything about us, how do we ensure it doesn't misuse that knowledge? These aren't just technical questions, they're ethical ones, and the answers aren't easy. As we progress from one AI level to the next, we need to be asking these questions, debating them, and coming up with answers that we can live with. So, as we consider the future of AI, let's remember that it's not just about the technology, it's about us. It's about our dreams, our fears, and our choices. The journey of AI is humanity's journey too, and it's one of the most exciting journeys we've ever embarked on. Now, what do you think? Are you excited about the future of AI? Do you feel a little bit apprehensive? It's all valid. As we explore this new frontier, it's essential to keep the conversation going, to learn from each other, and to make sure that as AI grows up, it does so in a way that reflects the best of who we are. I really hope you had fun watching this video and picked up some new info. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the loop for all things AI. Thanks for hanging out with me. and catch you in the next video.